Good morning. Dodgeball started last week. Dodgeball tickets will be sold at lunch by the what the uh, encouraging teams helps raise money for prom. Prom will take place April 2nd, and it will be $50 entry fee, with the theme being glitz and glam.
On another note, pink parking slips from first semester are no longer valid. You can purchase a new one at Student Services. Speaking of buying things, seniors, if you haven't ordered your cap and gown, you can buy them online at www.jostens.com.
Lastly, a 7th hour PE class will start to be offered on January 24th. The class will be called We the Wolverines, which is a wellness class aimed at creating more active members in our South community and helping build connections and relationships that will benefit our school culture. Now I'll pass it over to Dr. Allman. Do you have any updates for us?
Yeah, just a couple of updates. So I think I mentioned this yesterday and it's been on the announcements, but there will not be any spring parent-teacher conferences. Those would have been held on Thursday, February 17th, but we will have a normal school day that day. So for all students out there, Monday the 14th, Tuesday the 15th, Wednesday the 16th and 17th will be normal school days, and then you do have a 3-day weekend starting February 18th, so you can look forward to that on your calendar, and then you actually have the following Monday off because that is President's Day. I also, mainly for parents, but I suppose also students out there, we are no longer sending COVID letters when we have positive cases in classes. I think everyone's pretty aware that the case rate is really high right now, and it gets to the point where it turns out to be pretty redundant. So keep an eye on the district webpage if you want to check how many cases are active at South High School. The number changes every day, especially with the 5-day quarantine requirement for positive cases. I also wanted to give just a shout out to esports. I don't know how often this gets mentioned, but if you're not doing an activity right now and you want to play Rocket League 3v3 on Thursdays against schools in the district and also schools in other states, including a tournament, you can currently sign up for esports with Ms. Cravens in the activities office. You do have to have a golden ticket, just like any other sport you would play. So if you are into esports, practices for that will be right after school till about 4:30, and then matches take place every Thursday. And a team will just depend on what kind of participation we get. Also, just on behalf of our Air Force ROTC program, I wanted to share with everyone that there's an opportunity to donate a dress to support Becca's Closet. This would help those folks who have a hard time affording prom dresses to get one, or just prom attire for gentlemen as well. So if you do have a dress or a suit that you would like to get rid of, you can contact the guys in ROTC. That would be Lieutenant Colonel Landis and Master Sergeant Coulter. And I think it's Sergeant Coulter who is coordinating that particular charity. And then just finally, the last thing I would say is to encourage everyone to get out and support our basketball teams. Our girls are playing in a West tournament now. I think they have a game today at 2:30. They played West last night, and they also beat a team on Wednesday. And with that, I encourage everybody also to keep your masks on at activities. Right now, we're able to have spectators there because masks are in place and we haven't had a lot of positive transmission. But being able to continue those sports and activities is going to highly depend on folks being willing to wear a mask when they are spectating. So hide your noses for now, and hopefully we won't have to do that for very much longer. And with that, I think it's it for me, and I will toss it back to the guys.
Thank you. Last week, basketball won the O'Brady tournament.
South Boys Basketball is going to service this coming Monday, and next Wednesday, JV Boys Basketball has a game against Eagle River.
All right, South, that's all we've got for you today. Remember that if you have any questions, submit them at southvote.com and follow our Instagram at SAHS The Den. Thanks for watching, and always remember to keep your claws sharp, Wolverines.